Well, I don't think it's that case, but like I said, a poor selection of shots played by a few of the Nepali batters. And even Rohit Podal said that he would like to bat first if they've won the toss, just to feel how you go ahead batting first. That is what they did against Oman. They were put to best. Oh, that was slightly up in the air but wide off the bowler. I think the ball stopped on a bit.
I just feel that Nepal haven't adjusted. All of the teams now, even at this level of team analysts, and they'll have known that there would be a huge number of left arm bowlers. Now, did they think about the angles? Did they think that those left arm seamers would come around the wicket? And if they did they do enough preparation to adjust for it? Or did they just maybe have half an eye on the semi-final? Because 5 of the 6 wickets have fell around the wicket, that angle coming in and closing off room. Good confidence stroke down the ground for a single. And then the short ball over the wicket, producing the dismissal at square leg. I don't know if it's complacency, but something from Nepal has not been up to their standards of the last 2 or 3 months today, and they're in trouble.
Yes, 80% of the game won by Nepal in the last 2 months were chasing the target. Oh, look at that, giving that air after 24. Nepal 92 for 6.
क्वालिटी में नंबर 1 हुनुको राज के हो नेपालकै सबैभन्दा ठुलो केबल फ्याक्ट्री पूर्ण डायमिटर को पक्का ग्यारेन्टी
इसको पनि त राज होला
राज हो एडवान्स जर्मन टेक्नोलोजी
पता लाग्यो राज हो एडवान्स जर्मन टेक्नोलोजी
वाह राजेश दाइ
लिटमस केबल को राज रहेछ एडवान्स
गुणस्तर को पहचान लिटमस केबल क्वालिटी में नंबर 1.
Just continuing with the 4 bowlers. When will Qatar go into the depth chart, into bowler number 5, maybe even number 6? That ball there is a good example of the challenge. And Dipender Singh Airi says, go back to your mark. There's definitely been a word or two there from Amir. And Dipender Singh Airi as well within his right to say, you do the bowling, I'll do the batting. Back you go.
Yeah, that's good scenes here. Good competitive scenes. And the umpire just calling the captain of Qatar. Just having a word with him. Dipender didn't do too much. I think there was a word said by Amir that look at Dipender Singh Airi just telling the bowler to go to your mark and just bowl another ball.
Well, this is the thing. The bowler always has to go back to their mark. And in fairness to Airi, he's walked away. But there's aggression, there's fire. And there's something on this now. And the umpires... I'm just going to try and calm things down. All's fair in love and war, all within the spirit of the game. You're playing hard, you're playing fair. But the more interesting thing was, it was close to being a wide. It was given as a wide, apologies. Rightly so. But Amir is trying to bring out some fire, some aggression. I'm not sure they need to, because right now Qatar are on top. Will Airi hold his nerve, or will he give it away?
Yes, Amir just playing with Dipender Singh Airi's mind there, just trying to disrupt his concentration. Another short ball outside the off stump. That was beautifully bowled. 3 short, quick deliveries. He's had a smile on his face, Amir.
This is fine bowling, really impressive. Delivery that rushed Airi on the pull shot, and that one there, they speak volumes of the problem. The Nepali batters haven't adjusted to the left arm seamer coming at them around the wicket, and particularly back of a length. Stuff coming in here has looked uncomfortable to the Nepali batters, and Irie hasn't been able to make any real contact with that pull shot. Then he tried to play it with a straight bat, and he's beaten. Now the Yorker, excellent skills from Amir.
Yes, that's good to see. One of the short balls was given as wide, even though he bowled a short ball again, and this time around he went for a fuller delivery. A good contest between these two, Amir and Dipendra. It's just mind games played by the fielding side to the batsmen just to disrupt their concentration.
The incredible thing about Amir's tournament, he didn't bowl against Malaysia. I know it was an abridged game, 35 overs per side, but remarkable to think, unless there was an injury niggle, that you wouldn't use him. He's been very, very good today. He's probing away, and there's more than a bit going on out there. I think the captain thought it was the end of the over, and he's going to look a bit foolish here now because he's going to have to run the whole way back across the square. He took the bails off, he threw the ball to the umpire, and the umpire said there's a ball to go. What are you doing?
Yes, he just wanted to come into the eyes of Defender Singh Aire. Yeah, you're definitely right, Lenny. It looked a bit foolish. Still 2 balls remaining in this over. A good aggressive attack here by Amir.
Well, it's adding to the occasion. Really good contest this between Amir and Irie. Gets the angle he wants this time, gets it around the corner. Should be a couple with how quick Dipender Singh Aire is. So quick between the wickets. That was pretty much straight to the man. He still gets 2.
This time around he doesn't go for that full ledges pull shot. He just taps it down off his shoulder, well controlled down to the ground. He's so quick, he's taken 2 runs. A very good contest here between these two players from Qatar and Nepal. 95 for 6 wickets down for Nepal at the home side, and you can see the spectators are building up. Another short ball pulled away, controlled pull shot. This time it rolls to the boundary, a much needed boundary for Nepal and Aire. After 25, Nepal 99 for 6.
Congestion ahead. You are on the fastest route. Rerouting.
Bat first, and in real trouble. Previous over though was an engaging one. It really was. Amir bowling at his quickest with a bit of aggression, a bit of lip, a few words to Irie. Irie won that little mini battle. Monty Desai talks about the 1-ball battles. That was a kind of 1-over battle. And finally we saw some control from a hook shot. From high to low. Rode the bounce. Didn't try to hit it hard. Just went with it and still got 4. I have to say the way Oasis bowled has been very impressive as well. All 4 of the Qatari bowlers right on the money.
Yes, this is his 8th over. Has taken 2 wickets already. And he's mixing his pace and he's mixing his line as well. Look at this, slower through the air. Was that a drop catch?
Well, it's a very difficult chance, but I think it's a drop. It was short, it was wide, it was maybe the worst delivery he's bowled. And a flying effort from Kamran Khan. It's to his weaker side, he's a right-hander. one of the few right-handers in this team, and it's a great effort. The fine batter is Kamran Khan, probably 3 runs saved really, rather than a dropped catch as much as anything. He did get a full hand to it though. Certainly Irie has looked swift with his footwork. The 100's come up now with that single in the previous delivery. Can Nepal get to 220? Is that going to be enough?
Yeah, looking at the wicket, I definitely see that 220 or 230 will be enough, considering the bowling attack of Nepal, the spinners mainly. That's straying down the leg side. Oh, Defender Singhari is on the half track there. Yeah, they shouldn't look at the end of the total. They should just build up a partnership, just play 5 overs. 26 gone. Nepal 101 for 6.
Beam, we only have 1 day left. Focus, man.
No, coach. We have 1 month. You have 1 month. I have 1 month. I have sent my referral. No, please check it once.
Whirling Refer गर्नुहोस् दुवैजनालाई 1 महिना फ्री इन्टरनेट र नेट टिभी सब्स्क्रिप्सन पाउनुहोस् Whirling Refer offer.
Alright guys, don't worry. We have 1 month. Let's do this.
It's been slow going, particularly that second 50 for Nepal, where they've lost those wickets after what was, I thought, a good third wicket partnership between Rohit Paudel and Asif Sheikh, but both were dismissed pretty quickly. And Dipender Singhari looks determined to lead the rescue job. More questions coming in. Rojesh Rijal is saying that this is a good wake-up call. This is coming in on Instagram at Cricket Badge. He says, Andrew, sometimes when you're going through a good rhythm, you tend to forget about the weaknesses, but who knows, if Nepal loses today, it might actually be a good thing for the rest of the tournament, given that Nepal always loses to UAE in semi-finals. I agree with you, Rajesh, it could be a good wake-up call. There's one problem though, Paresh. Kuwait could beat Hong Kong and Nepal could still play UAE. In that case, it would be UAE winning Group B and then Nepal finishing second in Group A. The permutations carved away, and it is a man at deep third, and he takes the catch. Sheikh has also fallen to the short ball, and look at the celebrations. How pumped up is Amir? It's another errant stroke, I have to say. He's probably been looking to go squarer, but the pace from Amir guides it down to deep third, and Qatar, they are on fire.
Yeah, this was created by Amir because of his hostile attack, the short balls that he bowled to Defender Singhari, and his smart catch taken in the boundary line at third man. This was aggressive bowling by Amir. It's all started from the last over against Defender Singhari. The hostile attack, the short balls into the body, resulting a wicket of Arif Sheikh. He has to depart for 11. 102 for 7. Nepal 102 for 7.
Congestion ahead. You are on the fastest route. Rerouting. Rerouting.
The all-new Pulsar N160 with dual channel ABS.
You've reached your destination.
अब हरेक 2.25 लिटर स्प्राइट सँग 2 PM अकबरे चिकन नुडल्स सित्तैमा.
Putting it up to the hosts, they're all over them. They've out-thought them, they've out-skilled them, and you can see Arif Sheikh grossly disappointed with this shot. It's another soft dismissal. I think he's trying to get that down towards deep point. The problem is the extra pace, the bounce and the angle have combined for it to skew off. And another send-off. There's been a few words, isn't there, from Qatar. I'm not sure that's needed from Mohammad Rizlan, the captain of all people. You celebrate your success, you don't get up in the opponent's face, particularly after you've got them out. I think that shot there is one that Mohammad Rizlan will look back on and maybe reflect. That was not necessary, particularly from the captain. You almost expect it from a fiery fast bowler at points. Captain should be better than that. Amir's been excellent though. In comes Gulsen Jha. And it's been a trial by short balls, pace, fire, aggression. And for Nepal, looking ahead to that Cricket World Cup qualifier in Zimbabwe, they're going to get this. They're going to get this from Sri Lanka at a more extreme pace, from the West Indies, even from Zimbabwe. Are we seeing a weakness here, a fragility to the short ball?
Yes, definitely. Even though it's a batting track here in the TO International Cricket Ground, they need some homework to be done by the Nepali batters, especially the left arm quickly coming round the wicket to the right-hander, just tucking the batsman in. They'll have to do their homework. They'll have to do some throwdowns, get your left arm seamer Pratijishi to bowl around the wicket. Very nice short ball again. Evasive action taken by Gulsen Jha, given as a wide. I think that was above the head high.
Yeah, and the umpire's working as they should there as a team. I don't think it's above the head, but I think he's already bowled short balls in the over. Real fire, real aggression. Again, the captain's getting involved. Qatar, well, they're going down fighting. They're going to be going out of this tournament, but they are desperate to take a win with them. And this has been real aggression we are seeing, and I suspect if the UAE are watching on, which I know they will be back at the team hotel, they're probably enjoying it on Kantapur TV, they'll be thinking, if we play Nepal, well, maybe fire up Junaid Sadiq, fire up Zohor Khan.
The left arm seamer coming round the wicket to the left-hander Gulsen Jha. We don't often see a left arm seamer coming round the wicket to a left-hander. They are very comfortable bowling from the round the wicket. A good back of the length ball, a quick one by Amir.
Yeah, and the great credit to Amir. This is his 6th over on the bounce. Bowled with real fire, real hostility. Also, the direction has been spot on. Now, the points tables. This is why this game is so important. So many of the messages coming into us on social media, Paresh, are worried about the weather for Saturday. If it does rain, there is no reserve day. Obviously, hopefully we get both games played. Hopefully there is no rain. But were Nepal to lose today? And Qatar right on top right now. It pours rain all day Saturday. That's the end of that. The teams that win the groups will then progress to the final, where there is a reserve day. Nepal will know this. They do their homework. They'll know that they needed to win today, and they've got themselves into all sorts of trouble. They're 105 for 7 in the 27th over.
Yes, everything to play for today. Nepal, they need to win this game. Just looking at the weather of Saturday and Sunday, like you said, Lenny, if it rains Saturday and the match is abandoned, the semi-finals are abandoned, the group winners will play the finals. Another short ball, top edge, defending ID. That's out. 8 wicket down for Nepal.
Again, it's Owais Ahmed that points to the sky and thanks the Almighty, because right now Qatar are blitzing Nepal away. Fire, hostility, no shortage of skill either. And Irie has now been found out by the short ball. This is all going horribly wrong. He really hasn't got into any position to play the stroke. One hand comes off the bat. It's the simplest of catches. And Nepal have been asked many a question today. Right now they have no answers. They're looking very likely to be bowled out within their 50, with not too many on the board. Irie's gone for 12. Nepal 105 for 8.
Congestion ahead. You are on the fastest route. Rerouting.
The all-new Pulsar N160 with dual channel ABS.
You've reached your destination.
Litmus cable quality में number 1 होने को राज हो advanced German technology. Litmus cable quality में number 1.
in hand. He has to do it now with the bat in hand. Lamachani tends to play his strokes as well. There's 23 overs to bat. Kushal Mala's still smiling. He's trying to encourage Lalit Rajbanshi. He said, don't worry, you can get your maiden 50 and get us up to 200. That will be enough. That's what he's telling him. That's a long way away. Unless Gulshan Jha and Sandeep Lamachani can build a partnership here, this innings could be over in a hurry, and we could see maybe the biggest upset of the tournament. Remember, Saudi Arabia beat Qatar comfortably at this ground. And Qatar, I think they feel they've been under par and they wanted to show how much better they can be. As Oasis is going to bowl his 9th. It's angling down, going to miss leg. Far too much turn. You have to say they've been well up for today's game.
Yes, that was definitely angling down the leg side. Very optimistic. A plead to the umpire by Hois. Yeah, talking about Nepal, 105 for 8. Their weakness. Oh, that's a clean strike by Gulshan Jha. Way down to square leg for a big 6. That somehow releases the pressure.
I think we're going to see a counter attack. Jha is naturally quite aggressive. Lamachani only plays one way. Maybe 8 down, it might not be the worst thing. I think when Sheikh and Irie were there, they had to